Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Gibbon Travelogue. Today we are going to explore the beautiful port city of Kobe in Japan. In almost everyone's mind, when you think of Kobe, you think of Kobe beef. And this is what I had in mind before we set foot in Kobe City. Welcome to Kobe City. Wow, when I first stepped out of the station, I was expecting some green pasture with cows grazing on the plains, but actually look at this, no different from Osaka. Coming to Kobe City from Osaka is super easy. From Namba Station, we simply take the JR Kobe line to Sanomiya in Kobe City. The journey is a comfortable 20-minute ride. So taking a day trip from Osaka is really doable. Kobe City is a vibrant metropolis located on the southern coast of Honshu, Japan's main island. Since the 19th century, Kobe has opened its ports to foreign trade and has been an important port city. Its strategic location has made it a hub for commerce and is a melting pot of different cultures. As we haven't had our breakfast, we were quite famished and yearning for some food and perhaps a cup of coffee. We head north towards the Kitano District right at the foot of the Hiroko Mountains. When Kobe Port was opened in 1868, many foreigners took up residence in the Kitano area and built up many Western-style houses. It includes this Starbucks store, which we are now about to have a cup of coffee. The Starbucks in Kitano Street is pretty unique. The store is called the Kitano Monogatari-kan and was built in 1907 and is classified as a tangible cultural property in Japan. Now this building, right, that Starbucks is located in, was a building, it's a two-story building that was built in 1907. So this building is more than 100 years old, and it is built according to the American colonial style. So you can see the American characteristic of this building. Interestingly, right, this building was actually at another location, and 1995 there was a huge earthquake now, and this building was almost totally destroyed. Then the American owner decided to donate whatever that remains of the building to the Kobe City. And what happened here is that they took all the original material and then rebuilt the house at this location. And in 2009, Starbucks was allowed to open a coffee shop on the premise. Starbucks does a wonderful job in ensuring the character and historical value of the American-style house is not lost. It is really like a cozy home, with a home library, a lounge, a guest room with photo frames adorning its walls. We explore a little of the place before heading to the main purpose of our visit, savouring the world-renowned Kobe beef. Kobe beef is one of the most highly regarded beef brands in Japan. Only beef with good enough quality of fat are allowed to bear the Kobe beef brand name. To put things into perspective, only 3,000 of these cows are produced every year in Kobe, which account for just 0.06% of the entire beef market in Japan. This is the reason why Kobe beef is so valuable. One of the most established restaurants serving Kobe steak is the Mouriya Kobe Steak Restaurant. Having been around for more than 138 years since 1885, Mouriya orders their Kobe beef daily from the ranch that Mouriya has privately contracted, which meet all its standards of pedigree and breeding environment. Conveniently located next to Kobe Sanomiya Station, Royal Mouriya is one of the 3 restaurants in the area run by Mouriya, and as the name suggests, it is their most elegant. Here in Royal Mouriya, we ordered the A5 grade Wagyu beef with gorgeous marbling, which gives the beef a rich and buttery flavour, as well as a tender and juicy texture. On the side of our delicious Wagyu beef cuts, we also enjoy pan-seared vegetables such as garlic chips, mushrooms, and eggplant. Royal Mouriya is a fantastic place to sample Kobe's most famous food.
Wasabi garlic chip. Nice. Every time you sink your teeth into the beef, the juice oozes out, you can feel it. And then the garlic chip bring out so much flavor. And then the wasabi attack your brain. And then everything all mixed together.
After a hearty meal, we move on to explore more of Kobe City. One of the best ways to explore the city in a short period is to hop on the City Loop bus, where it stops at all the major sightseeing attractions in Kobe. The one-day pass costs 700 yen per adult. City Loop buses will have a bus tour guide on board who will be most willing to answer any of your questions regarding Kobe City. Our first stop is back to the Kitanocho District, where we haven't really completed our exploration. As we have mentioned earlier, the Kitanocho District is known for its Western-style houses, reflecting the city's international influences. The area is home to several historic residences, including former foreign consulates, which has been converted into museums and galleries. These well-conserved buildings are called ichinkan, which means foreign residences. The entire district is pleasant to walk through and offers a variety of cafes, restaurants, and boutiques. These are some of the ichinkans that we come across. The Kobe Trick Art Museum is a 2-story wooden building designated as a traditional conservation building. It used to be the Panama Consulate after the war, and now it is a trick art museum and a popular place for photo taking for posting on Instagram. The England House was built in 1907 and displays antique furniture and household items of the time period. The second floor houses a collection of Sherlock Holmes memorabilia, including a replica of Sherlock Holmes' room. In the evening, the house operates as a pub called King of Kings. The Ryokan Nagaya was originally built in 1904 and as an apartment catering to foreigners. It is furnished in ornate French furniture and artwork and includes a few examples of antique brand goods. Ben's house was built in 1902 and is one of the district's oldest Western-style buildings. It is the former home of Englishman Ben Ellison, an avid hunter and world traveller. Our favourite is a Hiroko House. Literally means house of scales. Hiroko means scales. Wa-ik means house. Hiroko House aptly describes the appearance of the building. The exterior of the Hiroko House is covered with thousands of small overlapping wooden shingles, resembling the intricate patterns of fish scales. This distinctive feature gives the building its name and makes it easily recognizable among the surrounding Western-style houses of Kitanocho. Originally constructed as a storehouse in the early 20th century, the Hiroko House has undergone extensive renovations to transform it into a vibrant cultural venue. The building now serves as a multi-purpose space, hosting art exhibition, performances, workshops, and various events that showcase traditional and contemporary Japanese arts and crafts. In the front garden, there is a bronze statue of a Caledonian boar, a creature that appears in Greek mythology. This statue is believed to bring good luck to those who rub its shining snout. No wonder the snout is so shiny. When we are there, a raccoon also decides to pay the garden a visit. The place holds a collection of 19th century European antiques, which include furnitures, really old photographs, and sports equipment. There is also an observatory right at the museum's top floor, where you can have a great view of Kobe City and its famous port area. Our next stop is American Park. American Park is a nice waterfront park in Kobe's port area. It is widely believed that the word American in American Park comes from the word American, a short form used by the Japanese. The Kobe Maritime Museum was opened in 1987 to commemorate the 120th anniversary of Kobe's opening as a foreign treaty port. The exterior architecture of the museum is designed to look like the sails of a ship. The B. Kobe Monument was installed in 2017 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Kobe Port. The phrase "Be Kobe," which was created 20 years after the Great Hanshin Awaji earthquake, is a civil pride message to tell everyone that what makes Kobe attractive is the citizens. The Kobe Port Tower is a widely known landmark of Kobe City. The tall red structure set beside the seashore functions both as a welcome mark to incoming visitors and also serves as a domestic symbol of Kobe. Unfortunately, the tower is under renovation and totally covered up during our visit there. The American Park Oriental Hotel is surrounded by the ocean on 3 sides, where guests can enjoy views of the harbour, Kobe Port Tower, and Kobe Maritime Museum. The Starbucks Coffee Kobe American Park branch opened in April 2017 and is the largest Starbucks in Western Japan. It was designed to resemble a ship's setting sail. The second floor, which takes on a rounded shape, was modelled after a ship's bow. For American Park, you can look across the harbour. You will not miss the huge mosaic big Ferris wheel, with its rapidly changing neon lights and the reflection of the lights on the dark water. It is a beautiful sight to behold. The whole park was devastated by the 1995 Great Hanshin earthquake, but has now become a popular spot for locals and tourists again. We had wanted to get back to Osaka for dinner, but there was a train accident that resulted in the suspension of all train services. So we head back to Ikuta Road for some delicious ramen. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, do leave a comment, give us a like, and subscribe to our channel for more travel content. Till our next video, we will see you again.